Hello everybody and welcome, or welcome back to Sorceress Nonsense. I am Britt, the Surly Sorceress, and today we are coming back with another episode of Grimshire. Hopefully today's episode will not have to be smashed and squashed and turned into a weird .5 abomination. But who knows? Let's jump in. I think I have a couple of ideas on what we can work on today. If we are smart, or if I am smart, maybe, we can do a couple of things to try and help ourselves here after, well, I say after, while editing, the previous episode. I was realizing that one of the things we could do to make life a little bit easier for ourselves, we have quite a bit of hay so far, and the hay can be turned into the kibble here, and the kibble can be used in the fish traps. And I think to avoid running out of meat in a hurry, and instead of using up all of our energy going through and fishing, oh, we have mail! Instead of going through and spending all of our energy fishing, if we're smart, we could build a bunch of fish traps and just go through once a day and refill them and grab whatever catches we have. So let's see what's in the mailbox for now. Just one. If you ever want to tame the wild critters, come talk to me about where to find them. Will do, sir. First we must build enclosures. Wait, was that not all? Oh, this. Payment! Thank you for helping us meet the Defender's ration. I know this is not nearly enough to pay you back. I scrounged around and collected what I could from everyone in the village. Aww! I missed one. Oh, that's so nice. You poor guy. Thank you for the monies. I wonder how many coins that was. I wasn't... Did it say on it and I'm just silly? Oh, it didn't. Oh, okay. What do we have here? Iron ore for Gruff and the Defender's ration. Okay, so we don't have a bunch of quests lined up yet. I think we still have one that we need to go pick up from Prudence. Yes, quest available. Oh, there's a couple of quests available. All right. So for right this second, I'm going to go do our chores. I'm going to take care of our garden and gather up whatever I can from over here, and I will meet you back here, and hopefully in that time I will have come up with a plan. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, so I have gathered up everything that I could. I did gather up our planks. We have a few more copper bars. We need 7 more copper bars, if I remember correctly, to be able to go and upgrade our pickaxe so that we can get iron ore before, what was it, like midway through summer for Gruff. We also have some things that we can drop off in the, oh, cheese and crackers. What's the word for it? The root cellar! Thank you, brain. Sometimes you work. Gonna hang on to these things so that we can drop them off at the root cellar. I don't think we really need this right here. I got some stuff in here because I got irritated with a couple of trees in the process. I need to look over here and see planks and quartz. Shit. Okay, so we're gonna have to go to the mine to make that, and then large chest? Oh, need iron bars for that one. Okay, so there's not really a lot I can do as far as the fish traps are concerned. It takes 5 quartz a piece. Damn. Just one, right? Yeah. 15 planks and 5 quartz. Alright, that would explain why we don't already have a bunch of them. So, next plan is what exactly? We need... I think we probably have enough space cleared to start putting up animal enclosures. I really do think we need to go to the mine then, because we don't have any more coal in our inventory or in the box. So, okay, big brain it. Let's run and drop off in the root cellar over here the things that we have in our pocket currently. I have no intention of selling any of this just yet. I would like to keep our food store numbers at a point where I'm not concerned about them, preferably. Okay, we've got 5 days of carnivore food. Shit. Yeah, so the meat will be problematic. What else do we need to do? Alright, that mostly empties my inventory, so to the mine we go then. I'll meet you guys over there. Okay, we are down here in level 2 of the mine, and it has been quite a while since I filmed the episode where we came down here, so I really don't even remember what we left. Here's some coal up here. I think I'm going to dig around over here, and I will time-lapse whatever I'm doing on this level or cut it, and then bring you guys back when I either go back to level 3 or we... Yes, when we go back to level 3. Okay, I'm glad I came up with a plan. Look at me go. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go see what we have on level 3 for us. I don't remember how much of this level we actually got to explore before we either ran out of energy or needed to go home. So we'll just run about. I probably checked all of the boxes, of course. Looks like I found the way to get down to level 4. So let's see about grabbing a little bit more of this coal. Maybe we'll just go ahead and jump down to level 4. We can always come back at another time and completely strip this level the same way that I did with level 1. Oh, is that a box in a cave all by itself? It is. We have definitely not gotten that box yet. Hang on, before we jump down that hole, let's go grab whatever is in this box. Could be anything in the mystery box. Could even be a boat! Cool, actually. We got some cooking stuff, a couple of planks, copper bar. I'm not mad about that. Let's jump down here. Let's see what's on level 4. We can come back to level 3 at any point. Oh yeah, I would very much like some quartz, please. Alright, that's 1. Only gotta find like 5 more to be able to, or 4 more, I mean, to be able to make another damn fish trap. Alright, pick up poops and the stuff off of the floor, and we will definitely go through here and get this guy. I wish you got more quartz out of it instead of just the 1. That kind of sucks. Are we not trying to... Okay, there. Thank you. Jeez. Okay. Hell yeah. Let's get a few more quartz then. I thought maybe this part might be a little bit more exciting. I'm trying to get better about figuring out what's gonna be decent footage and what's gonna kind of be shit. I think maybe I'll just time-lapse the rest of this, and I will meet you guys back on the outside, I suppose. Okay, we used up almost all of our energy. I did stop in the middle and eat the few berries and things that we had picked up along the way, just to get a little bit more energy out of it. So let's go drop off what we have at home and see what we can make happen today. Okay. So we are out of energy. How many is that? You got 3. You're still working on 3 more. Don't have anything to put in there. Alright. Do we have any... No. That's okay. I was gonna say, do we have any logs that we can throw in there to process as planks? But I suppose we don't really need to right this second. Put this in here. We need to open that first. Hey, I have 5! Give me this. We're gonna make a fish trap. I should probably sell those to get... damn. I should probably sell those to get more coins so that I can upgrade our tools. Dang it. I'm trying here. Ooh, we got 17. We need 3 more copper bars, which conveniently is the number that's in there. And then we're gonna need monies. We get this. And we'll drop that in there. Okay, so it is 8 o'clock already. We're basically out of energy. We can go drop stuff in the root cellar, and then I have a dandelion, which apparently I have not taken one of those over to Adeline's collection box, so we will take that over there. Just to get it out of our inventory and so that we don't forget and I'm not tempted to get rid of it. Ooh! Somebody put a winter mushroom in as well. We're gonna take one of those because we're giving all of this other stuff to you guys. So I don't feel bad. We've got 5 days of carnivore food, which is not great. We need to spend some time tomorrow fishing. For sure. And where is this cute little pink house? Here you are. And it's starting to get a little bit late. I think Adeline has a new quest for us as well. We're at 40? What's the next quest at? Villagers, that's what I'm looking for. Who has a quest? Gruff has a quest in progress. Adeline does have a quest. Hello, madam. Can I ask you to assist me in my research of the local fauna and flora? We already do, friend. Collect any plants, fish, mined ores, and minerals that you find here in Grimshire. Donate them to the box inside the entryway of my home. It's like a repeating quest. Huzzah! I think I can come up with some ideas that benefit us all. Wonderful. Is this just another, like, reach X milestone? Donate specimens for research. Items can be dropped off. Oh. Well, excellent work! Look at that. We finished it. You provided some fine specimens. Wonder how long that has been available. Wait. What do you mean the smoking hut, friend? We already... Oh, my Lanta, it's because it updated! Ah, you silly thing! I'll take the extra smoking hut that you just gave me. That's awkward. Is it still there? 40, 30? What else are you gonna get? You gonna give me another? For a mushroom log? Thank you! Perfect. We now have a mushroom log. Anything else? 45. We gotta get 5 more and then we get something else from her. That was unexpected. I was just coming to drop things off in the box and I actually forgot that this game updated until just now. Like I saw that it had updated and was like, oh, that's fine, and I don't think it's gonna change anything with my playthrough. And I still don't think it is. But definitely forgot about it until just now. Alright, let's run home. Alright, we got more goodies on that trip outside of the house than I thought we were gonna get. Let's see, we got a mushroom log and we got another smoking hut. So firstly, we're gonna go over here and put another smoking hut right there. I think we can move these things eventually, but for now that goes there. And a mushroom log. Let's find a spot to put this. Maybe just over here next to the drying racks for now. Mushroom log. To use the mushroom log, add a mushroom to the station. You can tell if it's growing mushrooms if there is mycelium covering it. The mushroom log produces one mushroom every 24 hours for 10 days. It does not produce more mushrooms until the previous one is harvested. The station can only be used once. The mushrooms will consume the logs. Okay then. We don't currently have a mushroom to put in there, but now I am curious to see how much it costs in materials. 8... Okay, it's just 8 logs and 7 compost, now that we're not trying to make more compost to make that damn mushroom hut. Ooh, have we even visited that yet? Man, I have a really hard time keeping track of everything that I'm doing, I swear. I'm trying to get better about taking notes and keeping my notes nearby, but, yeah. We'll just have to get better at it. Whatever, let's end this day. What would you like to do? We'd like to sleep, thank you. Alright, spring 17, today is sunny, stop by the Rusty Bucket Tavern, no thank you, I don't drink. I never drink wine. 5 days until Defender's Ration due. And we've got just over 4 days of carnivore food. So like I said yesterday, today we're kind of going to be forced to go out and about and forage some stuff. So let me real quick check this. This is 10 copper bars and 50 stone, and then these are the tin. Okay, so I need 8 of those per irrigation spot. We've got enough to do one more plot. Sorry, I'm doing math. Alright, let's see. Do we have mail? No, no mail. This copper is done, and now I have enough to upgrade our pickaxe. Those are still processing. Silly. Put those in here. Okay, we've got some strawberry seeds. Oh, is this done? Nice! Oh, fantastic. Let me gather up all of our nonsense and get our chores done really fast, and I will meet you guys back here. Go! Okay, we've gathered everything from the farm that I can. We're gonna put this in here. We'll keep all of these herbs and dump them. Alright, so today we need to go spend whatever energy we have left on fishing. We are in desperate need of some carnivore food. So I think I'm just going to fish until I run out of energy, and then I will meet you guys back here for more half-assed strategy. Hooray! Okay. We've done a decent little amount of fishing, not a ton. I'm gonna go chuck what we have so far in the smokers. Holy smokes. Oh my goodness. This place is so cramped. Okay, we need to smoke all of these fish. As many of them as we can. If the food is preserved, it will last longer. Let's throw this guy in here. Let's keep these two for Adeline's box. And we found a cherry seed while we were out doing our sort of mass forage. So I'm kind of excited about that because it means that we can plant it here on our property. And we'll be able to get some of that fruit over here on our property. So I think I'm going to put it sort of over in the perimeter area. If I'm gonna do food trees in games that have like farming sim mechanics, I like to put the trees around like the perimeter. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I think it looks fun. Maybe it's just better organized in my brain. Who knows? Oh, that's right. We did get a couple of bottles, so we got some monies. Ooh, from both? Okay. I'll take it. We got 388 coins. We're well on our way here to having enough coins to get an animal enclosure. I think the Bluggy hutch is what I have decided on first. I'm still unsure about where I'm going to put all of the stuff that we have on our farm. You know, zoomed out and looking at like the actual map, you know, doesn't help me a whole lot for planning. I could go and look up, you know, schematics and plans and stuff from other people who have played, but that seems silly. When we could just embrace the chaos. Real quick, while it is still a little bit early on, we're gonna go dump these two fish into Adeline's specimens box. And get that situated where... Oh, hey! I'm glad we came back here. I was just saying earlier, have we even come back here? Can we do anything? Can we get any shroomies? No? You're just not gonna let me have anything? Cheese and crackers. Well, that sucks. Definitely went the wrong way there. That's not where I was trying to go, but I'm glad I went that way, because it reminded me. Man, I was hoping we'd be able to harvest a couple of mushrooms from there. I suppose other people contribute food every day as well, because the contributions, I think, is more than just whatever we've dumped. 42 of... What was that? 45 for her quest? Yeah, we're 3 items away, and then we really need to deal with the meat. Oh shit, you know what? We put all those fish in the smoker. We didn't start the smoker! Damn it! Oh, ADHD. You're a pain in my ass. Ugh. Alright. Silly shenanigans, here we go. We need coal. Or wood. Something to fuel the smoker. Let's grab this, because I have a ton of it. I don't want to use the coal. I want to use the coal in the smelter. Alright, let's... 6 hours. Okay, so 6 logs. What about this one? We got some more fish. Here. 6 hours. You still... It's going to use the same amount of fuel. We're just going to run the one for now. And then... Let's see. Oh, that's right. I need planks for another fish trap. We're going to go ahead and use the quartz to make a fish trap. I know earlier I was saying, oh, but I need the quartz to sell. We have more coins than I thought we did. So we're going to go ahead and make another fish trap. Perfect. And put these back in here. Okay. And I need the kibble for this as well. This can go too. So we're going to take this over here and put this fish trap over here where we normally have fish spawn. So we're going to put it here, and then I'm going to put some kibble in it, and hopefully it will catch a fish for us. We're going to need quite a bit more of those to sort of help automate the fishing process. I'm not really sure how long that's gonna take. My apologies. Let's go throw the little bit of stuff that we have left right now into the root cellar. Empty our pocketses before the end of the day. I suppose I could be hanging on to some of this stuff to, like, cook with and that sort of thing, but right now we're kind of in, like, survival mode. We're not yet at a point of sort of automating processes and, you know, thriving and having more time. This is still the beginning of the game. We're still in, you know, the first season. We're still in spring, so I have a feeling that it's gonna be a couple of episodes of this, probably, of us sort of... Ooh, let's grab these, actually. 1, 2. I just noticed that those had little bubbles on them. I just noticed those two, so we're gonna take them with us. What was I saying? Silly brain. Yes, for the time being, I think we're gonna be spending quite a few episodes, mostly just sort of doing daily maintenance type of chores. It's going to be a lot of just trying to make sure that we have enough food stored away for everybody. I think as we get a little further along in the game and we get, you know, more coins and we upgrade some of our tools and get better, get access to better resources, I think then we'll get to a point where it starts to get a little bit easier. And we get to do more fun stuff rather than just sort of having to spend most of the episodes just running about and doing chores. I'm really, really looking forward to having a lot of fun with this game. You know, the mechanics are great. I'm really liking the things that, you know, they're adding as they add them. I'm very, very fortunate that that glitched and gave us an extra smoking hut. I will take that. So with that, we have emptied our pocketses. We are ready to end this day. It is already almost 9:30. So I think between that and the fact that I have been filming for almost an hour now, we're going to go ahead and cut this episode here. You know, sorry that we didn't, you know, accomplish a whole lot of stuff. These episodes are probably, hopefully, going to get better as I go along. I'm trying to work within my recording time constraints. So, you know, the length of the episodes is, you know, going forward is probably going to be a little more dependent on how much of the episode I need to cut. But I suppose that's my problem to deal with. I'm rambling at this point. Alright guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!